Welcome back for part two of active and passive voice. So now we are ready to go one step further, right? Since we have understood which to be forms are going to be used, now we are going to understand this particular forms, all the entire concept of active passive voice in a very interesting way. So what is that interesting way? So there we go. We have an aarti of active and passive voice. I'm sure everybody is familiar with the Ganpati Bappa aarti of Jai Dev, Jai Dev, and so on. So that's the same tune what we are going to use here. So how does that tune go? So let's understand the tune first and then I'll explain you the concept. So there you go with the first tune of active and passive aarti. So starting in 3, 2, 1 and go. Active से passive तक present tense देखा तो amizar करना, past tense को देखा तो was were करना, जय देव जय देव. Once again, प्रेजेंट टेंस देखा तो amizar करना, पास्ट टेंस को देखा तो was were करना, जय देव जय देव. Wow, what an easy way to understand active and passive voice. So whenever we have present tense, we are going to use am, is, are in the passive voice. And when we have past tense, we are going to use was and were. Isn't that interesting? Isn't that interesting? Yes. So here we go with our first example. Rahul helps Tina. Let's check the tense. Rahul helps Tina. Is it a present tense, past tense, or a future tense? It's a present tense. And so we know the first tune. Present tense dekha to am, is, are karna. So we have changed into passive voice and we have modified, we have corrected the auxiliary with is. Hence the answer becomes Tina is helped by Rahul. Same goes for past tense. If the sentence is in past tense, we are going to use was and were. Here we go with Rahul helped Tina. We have past tense. So we are going to use was and were. Hence the answer goes Tina was helped by Rahul. Isn't that easy? Exactly. Now let's understand the 4 steps while changing from active to passive. So what was the first step? Swap the subject and the object. Swap the subject and the object. Rahul is the subject. Tina is the object. When I change from active to passive, have I swapped it? Have I changed? Have I interchanged their places? Yes, I have. That's why in place of Rahul, I have placed Tina, and in place of Tina, I have placed Rahul. Now the same rule applies to the second sentence, to all the sentences. Let's go with the second step. Correction of to be form. We have understood it. Present tense dekha to am, is, are karna. Past tense ko dekha to was, were karna is the correction of to be form. Let's go with the third step. Past participle of the main verb. So which is the main verb in active voice? Helps and helped. But when we change to passive, they all change into past participle form. Helps changes to helped, and helped, which is a past tense, changes to past participle form of it. Fortunately, it is the same. That is helped. There we go with the fourth step. Add a preposition by. So we have added it. Hence the answer, final answer goes with Tina is helped by Rahul. Tina was helped by Rahul. Isn't that interesting? Now it's time to go ahead with the next tune. Let's go with future and the perfect tenses. For future tense, we use will and shall. For perfect tenses, we use have, has, had, and will have. So here we start with the same tune. Now we are all familiar with the tune. So let's begin. Will shall ko dekha to will shall be karna. Have as ko dekha to have as been karna. Once again, will shall ko dekha to will shall be karna. Have as ko dekha to have as been karna. Jai Dev, Jai Dev. Yippee! It's going very interesting, isn't it? There we go. Rahul will help Tina. So right now we are only going to focus on the to be form. So which is a to be form? It's future tense. So will and will shall ko dekha to kya karenge? Will shall be. Will becomes will be, shall becomes shall be, can becomes can be, should becomes should be, and all the modal auxiliaries are also going to change into be. So will changes to will be, while all the remaining steps remain the same. Same goes with perfect. Rahul has helped Tina. But this time it's a perfect tense, it's not a continuous tense. So we are not going to use ing, we are going to use BEEN, that is being. Hence, have as को देखा तो have as been करेंगे. Has changes to has been. Have changes to have been. The rest of the steps remain the same. Same goes with the next one. Had को देखा तो had been करना. Will have को देखा तो will have been करना. जय देव जय देव. I'm sure your next year Ganpati Bappa Aarti is going to be rocking one. And you are the one who is going to rock it with your active passive Aarti instead of the original Ganpati Bappa Aarti. Isn't it? Come, let's go. Rahul had helped Tina. So here in this case, had को देखा तो क्या करेंगे? Had been करेंगे. Perfect tense. So had changes to had been. Rest of the steps remains the same. Let's go with the same. Rahul will have helped Tina. So will have changes to will have been, which is a future perfect tense. Is that clear? So it's time to go with the last part of it, that is the continuous tense. So let's go. Am, is, are, and was, were. So there we go. Am, is, are देखा तो am, is, are being. Was, were को देखा तो was, were being करना. जय देव जय देव. Yes, once again. Am, is, are देखा तो am, is, are being. Was, were को देखा तो was, were being करना. जय देव जय देव. So the continuous tense, because it is a continuous tense, we are going to use be plus ing. Hence the answer becomes Rahul is helping Tina, changes to is being helped. Is changes to is being, and was changes to was being. So in that manner, we have dealt with the simple tense, we have dealt with the future tense, perfect tense, and the continuous tense. So all four tenses are done. So final result, we have the entire song here. So let's start. Active से passive तक. Present tense देखा तो am, is, are करना. Past tense को देखा तो was, were करना. Will shall को देखा तो will shall be करना. Have as को देखा तो have as been करना. जय देव जय देव. Then had को देखा तो had been करना. Will have को देखा तो will have been करना. Am, is, are देखा तो am, is, are being. Was, were को देखा तो was, were being करना. जय देव जय देव. And then finally we know we are supposed to swap the subject and the object. Active से passive तक इतना ही करना. और doer को तुम non-doer करना. जय देव जय देव. So now I have turned you into a bathroom singer. So you are ready to become a bathroom singer with this Aarti. Rock your day, rock your evening. Thank you so much for your lecture. Bye-bye. See you around next time with another amazing lecture of grammar or literature or the poetry. See ya. Bye-bye. Happy New Year.